Alright guys, so we're finally going to be talking about my skincare video. This is like my most requested video for me. This has been the most requested video. I don't know why. I mean, my skin, I'm happy with it, but I don't feel like it's perfect. But then again, who's perfect? So today I'm going to be showing you like my nighttime routine, everything I do when I come back home, take off my makeup, my products I use before I go to bed. Typically, I did not put like my skincare routine because in the morning I just wash and moisturize. Like that's all I do. There's nothing to it. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and skip into my skincare routine, my nighttime routine, and then I'm gonna talk about more things I do besides that, like every night. So really quickly, we're gonna roll the clips.
Alright guys, so first things first, we're going to be using these Aveeno Ultra Calming Makeup Wipes. These are honestly one of the best makeup wipes I have ever used. They really get that makeup off, and not only that, they're so gentle on the skin. So this is the very first step I do before removing all my makeup. So just make sure you're really trying to get as much as you can off. Even go down to the neck because you should be blending your makeup down to your neck. So make sure you're not forgetting the neck at all. So then after I do this, we're going to move on to my face wash. This is the Purity Face Wash by Philosophy. This one is honestly my favorite face wash. A little goes a long way with this, so you do not want to put a lot. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lather my face in this and just, try to get as much off of that makeup residue I may still have. This face wash, I really do find that it really gets everything off. So I love this one. So now we're just going to dry our face off, and next step is we're going to clean our lashes. I'm using the Baby Shampoo by Johnson's, and all I do is I grab a spoolie, put a tiny amount on it, and then I'm just going to coat my lashes in this. Once they're all coated, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash that spoolie and just go over it again. So this spoolie should be very clean. So once your lashes are completely clean and nice, like there's no shampoo residue still on there, what we're going to do is we're going to just damp them dry with either a towel or a paper towel. Just tap them, don't go harshly because you do not want to pull these off. Right, and last but not least, we're going to be using this Cetaphil Daily Moisturizer. This is honestly my favorite moisturizer ever. It's non-scented and it really moisturizes my skin. So a little goes a long way, and just drag it all over the place and even down to your neck. Alright guys, and that's it. So now it's time for bed, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
Alright, so now that you guys have seen my nighttime routine, I mean, there's nothing really to it. It's just what I do every night. Like, literally, I don't care how lazy, how tired I am. Come back from a party at 1 in the morning, I don't care. Like, I have to make sure I remove that makeup because the next day, girl, blemishes are going to be coming your way, or my way at least. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. And really quickly, I just want to mention the one thing that changed my skincare tremendously. Okay, like I still get blemishes. I'm human, I'm a girl. We have our hormones, it's normal. But I have not only noticed my skin change, my hair change, but most importantly, I have seen my arms, I know that's part of my skin, but my arms have I've always had those problems with those bumps. I'm gonna try to see if I find the picture on my somewhere, so I'll put it up here if you guys want to see that. But my bumps on my arms have changed. I used to have the worst red bumps, and and I would pick at them, which is even worse, so they would make them even worse. So taking this certain vitamin has really changed it, the whole game. And if you follow me on social media, you know what I'm going to talk about. And these are the Halo Beauty vitamins. Hopefully this is focusing. Yeah, so these are the Halo Beauty vitamins. I have been taking these, you clearly can tell, for about almost 2 months now. And let me just tell you off the bottle what it says, and I'm going to tell you what I've noticed. So quickly, it says, promotes thick and luxurious hair growth, minimizes fine lines and wrinkles, supports collagen and keratin production, promotes strong and healthy nails, and with anti-gray fighting enzymes. So for all you girls worrying about those gray hairs already, this might help. I personally don't struggle with that, so that's just something cool to be taking, hopefully it pushes them away for a longer time. So really quickly, this is the immediately after 2 weeks, I did notice that my pores minimize, like minimize. I mean, I have large pores because I do pick at my face, so they really minimized. My baby hairs, like I still have tons of them because I'm always grabbing my hair for the gym and stuff, and I like it tight, I don't like it to get in my face, but my baby hairs have grown out, like they're already down here, you can kind of see them, they're already down here, and I used to have them, like I could never get them past my eyebrows, like it would be so annoying. So those are like the two things I immediately noticed. After over time, like looking back on pictures, I feel like my skin has more like of a glow complexion. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. I used to have like a lot of dry patches on my face, and I made my skin kind of look patchy and dried out, and it was just weird. So this really hydrated my face, I feel like, and I had that issue with like dryness. So now I actually have to touch up and like take out that oil, which is amazing to me. And if you saw my last video, this foundation is for like dry skin because it is very oily, and like this hardly turns oily on me. So I was like, yes, my skin is not dry anymore, which is awesome. My lips are much more moisturized. What else have I noticed? Obviously the arms, I did mention that took time. This honestly is a game changer. Like, makes my makeup look flawless. I mean, it's not perfect, but it makes it look way more flawless. And I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but I just feel like I have more of a glow complexion. Super important thing if you guys want to try something out. It's like a hair, skin, and nails. So I mean, if you've tried those vitamins before, these are just much more effective. If you want this to work a little bit better, you can take 2 a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, I feel like, but I only take 1 a day. That's all I really need, so that's all I take for my day-to-day. I feel like I could just go on and on about these pills, but girl, if you want to see some change, like positive change in your face, you got to use these. That's all I got to say. But anyway, so besides my nighttime routine, like my everyday nighttime routine, I do want to mention that sometimes, you know, we get those times, or I get those times where like my skin is just bad. Let's just say I traveled and my skin dried out, or I don't know, or I have a weird reaction to a certain product, like things happen, right? So when my skin is doing really bad, and in my case that is like I get dry patches, I get a lot of blemishes, I have redness, like bad situations, I definitely do a mask twice a week or even 3 times a week if I really need it. And I try to avoid makeup like at all costs, like on my face. I just do like BB cream, let it breathe. If your skin is bad, you have to let it breathe. Don't cake it on because you're just gonna make it worse. So what I do is I use masks, and one of my favorite masks, like it's a mask line. Like, it just really depends on where I'm at. They have a variety, but I always just seem to kind of go back to the same one. And this is the Glam Glow, what is this? They have different, like I've tried the different ones. So this is the hydrating treatment. So this one is like, I hope this is concentrating. So this one is like super good because it really hydrates my skin. It just kind of is like feeding it what it wants, and typically what it wants is hydration for some reason. So immediately, like after I use this for about a week or 2, I notice my skin kind of coming back together. So literally all I do is I put this all over my face, like with my fingers. You can do it with a brush too. It comes with a brush, I believe. But I just put it around, like all over my face. I let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then I remove it. And that's all there is to it. I can hear my husband in the background. Okay, anyway, so I let it, so like I was saying, so I put the mask on, I let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I rinse it off with my normal, I just rinse it off with water, and I just let it be. I don't even put moisturizer after it. If I feel it a little dry, I will, but sometimes I typically don't because this is already hydrating enough. So this is what I use for my mask. They also have a white one, which I believe is more like a clay mask. I believe it's just like, I really don't know what it's made for. I feel like it's just like a normal mask just to hydrate, replenish your skin. But this one is just specifically for hydration. So this is why I use the Glam Glow one. So yep, that's all I have for my skincare routine. I have another video in store, and it's just more talking about like my life, about cosmetology and how I got into this beauty industry and how I have come to like have all this knowledge when it comes to beauty. So if you guys do want to see that video, please give this video a thumbs up, and I promise I will do that within this next week as well, hopefully by Friday or even Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and everything about my skincare. Maybe annoying, maybe very helpful for you guys, but this is what I do. So that's all I got for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.